are the one I belong to. Yes, you are, yes, you are, yes, you are the only one. 'Cause there's something special about you.
Okay, I'm finally here. I'm in. We are in the house. Your boy was busy today. Yes, he was. So back on the nighttime. We'll be back on the night shift schedule for now. For now. But that don't mean that I was not being nosy today and keeping an eye out. Well, I was this morning. I definitely was this morning. I thought when I came back though, I would have saw a lot more videos up. We are. It was a whole lot of. Don't get it twisted. It was a whole lot of fuck shit today. But I just thought I would have saw more videos up. I guess people just are over it, or maybe they were busy too. But I was gonna wait until this afternoon to see if anybody made any videos, but they didn't. So I will be speaking on it. Just a couple things that I saw that I'm pretty sure a lot of people were thinking, if they switches was on. Back on the nighttime. We'll be back on the night shift schedule for now. Sometimes you gotta shut down. Let me see. Who's in here? That don't mean that I was
What's
not.
up, RMD?
Shakira, what's up? Keeping an eye out. Well,
Cinnamon lace.
This morning.
Sound like a stripper.
I definitely was.
You better not be Jason.
I thought when I came back though, I would have saw
Baby
a lot
girl.
more videos up.
Mimi, what's up,
It was
boo?
a whole lot of. Don't get it twisted. It was a whole lot of fuck shit today. But I just thought I would have saw more videos.
Tasia. Meek, what up, girl? Retta. I know, Retta, you was supposed to go live at 7 for comment creeping. I was there. I was waiting because I was still busy.
Okay, so let's get into it. I'm looking at my little notes real quick. Well, I won't keep y'all here too long. Oh, yeah. Before I forget, you guys, I dropped my contact information inside of the description. I know it was like 4 of you. You guys know who you are, but if you guys want to be on the YouTube mixtape that we're going to be working on, let me know. Basically, what it is
anybody in our sector that wants to participate, they can submit a song or two, and the songs that are the best songs on there, we're going to put them, we're gonna make like a little mixtape for our sector, and then I'm gonna put it on iTunes. So it's a fun little project. I know so far Harley Q's got a song which she's gonna do with us. We have J Dot is gonna be over it. He's really good. You guys know he does like a lot of parodies. Make sure you subscribe to J Dot. I know German Lady's gonna do a song on there, because you know she does like that German opera shit. And yeah, even if you're not a musician and you think it's something fun, you can reach out to me or J Dot, and yeah, make it do what it do. Anything. You can be like a singer or a rapper, or if you are like you're good with like making instrumentals and stuff, you can make an instrumental, whatever it is. Okay. And I'll give you guys more details, the ones who participate in it. I have a Discord for it, a little Discord message room, if you guys don't know what that is, so we can be able to kind of arrange it better when we're not on YouTube. And if you guys need help far as, you know, resources, all you need is a lot of you guys have microphones already, but all you need is a phone. Really, if you have a phone, a decent phone, even an Android, and you want to participate, then let me know, and then we will get you the stuff you need. Like if you need like an instrumental, a beat, a program, all that. Just, that's what I said. Hit me up below, and then I'll add you to the Discord server, and then we will chop it up. We're trying to get this done before the end of this year. I had to delay it a week because we were supposed to start last week, but anyway it goes, we're on it. So if you're interested in being on the YouTube mixtape, then let me or J Dot know. All right, okay. I keep forgetting, that's why I had to get that out. All right. Let me pull my change my scene. All right. And make sure my sound is on. Oh Lord, because I don't be checking. Okay, okay, we good. Okay. Oh, baby girl, you say you like that song? I made that earlier yesterday. Well, I made that last night. I started making it last night, and that's what made my first live when I tried to come down, because I was trying to format it so I could have it playing in the background, but it was taking too long, so I just threw it up in iMovie and hit it play ghetto style. All right, so I'm just gonna say it right now, because I know she's watching me and stalking me in the bush. I'm still kind of pissed off that everybody let that shit slide. Maybe it's because it happened to me, but I'm still kind of pissed off that because everything else was some bullshit. I'm kind of pissed off that everybody let that shit slide yesterday between reading The Heart of Philadelphia. Okay, I know all the other stuff happened with James, and she was lucky, but I did not forget. I had wrote it down only for today. Old girl used Read the Heart of Philadelphia as a pawn to try and come off as, you know, human. right? Tried to get the sympathy and payola thing going on. It was a whole bunch of BS. Really. Because I was just going to say to myself, if you're going to forgive that girl for, you know, making sure you got exposed as a bust down, then you really don't have no reason to be mad at Axe April. Because I'm not cool with Axe April or anything, but she ain't really did nothing. But then she had to also fuck the plans up and call into the show. I'm like, what the hell are you apologizing for? You feel me? Like, what are you apologizing for? She was the one who basically, you know, ratted you out and did that tit for tat shit. I thought that was grimy. And then you apologizing to her? Whatever. Just a whole bunch of bullshit. Everybody likes to do this whole women's empowerment thing whenever they, you know, got a fire up under their ass. But can you guys tell me what the woman empowerment means? Like, what does that mean? I just see people going women's empowerment as like a bait and switch. But what is that doing? What is the women's empowerment? You can't just say women's empowerment. Like, what's the plan? What's the process? I would assume that women's empowerment meaning there's something in place that is going to basically be like a something to ignite a change in our sector when it comes to women. But women empowerment does not just mean, yo, in the beef and gag the roast and gag sector, you can talk all the shit you want, but the minute somebody get your ass and they light you up, then just act like you a woman or pretend to be a woman, and then if they say something back, in particular a man, then all the women gonna band together and black them out. Is that what it means? Anyways, I would assume, like I said, it means everybody is gonna be a little bit more respectful, or in that case, just respect women for who they are, what they do, what they bring to the sector. I mean, what direction are we going in? I brought it up for a reason. But to touch back on that just a little bit more, because it was kind of irritating me all day. You can't just say women's empowerment. You have to be very wary of people who will use very serious subjects and do whatever they can to get people off their ass, right? People who would use racism, sexism, just really chauvinism, patriarchy, people who will use things like that just in order to get attention off of them, those are the people who you really, really have to worry about. Because if, for example, you do some ill shit and you really have no excuses and you done ran out of all your excuses and used all your sympathy and payola cards, so then you try and use the race card to get out of something, it kind of takes away from it. Because like that girl who I also was going to talk about, but that's when the shit happened, like that girl who got kidnapped. Well, she pretended to get kidnapped, but in reality she had set that shit up herself. Now she needs her ass beat, not because she ran away or that she kind of faked her kidnapping. She needs her ass beat because there's so many missing black women out here, right? And it's already ignored and overlooked to where it was almost like a Jussie Smollett situation. It's like now when these, you know, women who really are missing, whenever a story tries to finally make it to the mainstream media or anything like that, people are going to try and quickly downplay it because they already want to do that. They already want to be like, oh, well, most people who run away, they're going to get found, or they do it, you know, intentionally. Like, look at the black girl who got, you know, exposed for setting up her own, you know what I'm talking about, the situation where she set it up herself. They're going to refer back to those one situations compared to all the other ones. So when you have people who will use stuff like racism or sexism or, I don't know, those situations where you do have those gay guys who are always trying to fight with women and compete with women, mind you, that's very far few in between. Most gay guys are not competing with women. I'm just telling you that right now. It's the other way around. Most gay men don't want to be women. I think people get sexuality and mannerisms and things like that mixed up. Not every gay guy wants to be a woman. And I think that assumption comes from because a lot of gay men are feminine But what about the gay men who aren't feminine? And what about the gay men who hate women that you guys claim, right? Anyways, hold on. Who's this emergency coming? Why is my alarm going off? Hold on. No, payola. Okay, let me tell you where they got the word payola from real quick. Yes, Jessica B. Let me touch on that. First, people got the word payola from real quick is because Nicki Minaj, she said that shit about Cardi B when Cardi B came on the scene, and she was saying that Cardi B is only popular because of sympathy and payola. That's where that came from. That's where it came from. All right. Let me get back to my little spiel real quick, because we're going to be moving fast today. Where was I? Okay, I'm just going to jump to the next thing. Yeah. So, for example, the only reason we got old girl talking about women's empowerment is because the pressure is on her. You know what I'm saying? It's hot up in the kitchen. We've been cooking, we've been frying, and she can't take it. Okay, she cannot take it. I think when a lot of times when you're backed into a corner, she don't really have no plan B or plan C because she's so used to people and so used to her following, kind of just making up excuses for her, and then she will pick one and go with it. That didn't really happen this time. So what happened is she slipped up and said the F word. What happened is this time she didn't know what to do, so she turned around and used this whole fake women empowerment thing. But there was no plan behind it. There was no initiation behind it. And to me, that makes all of this even worse, because you're willing to sit up here and act like you're for women and that you care about these individual ladies as a collective in our sector and as your supporters, but you really, really don't. And you're the one who put the magnifying glass on that, because once again, it's not going to be taken that serious now. Whenever people says women empowerment, what's the first thing y'all think about? Who are the content creators y'all think about? Exactly. That's not to take a dig at anybody, but y'all not taking it serious because there's never a plan behind it. Ever. It's just said to try, and you know what it's used as? It's weaponized. People who are saying women empowerment are using it to weaponize their personal fight against whoever's after them at the time, which is usually gay guys or gay men. And when I say gay men, I usually mean like maybe 3 at the most. Also, thing like I said was like racism and colorism. You can't use that as a weapon. And in the same time, out of all the gay guys that this person has gotten into it with, who in the hell has fallen out with more women and disrespecting more women in this sector? Has it been a gay guy, or has it been this lady right now who's using this as a weapon? And we can't play cherry pick and play semantics. Listen, let's be real, okay? Because if we don't, then this is all pointless, all of it. When you say the word bitch, if you're not saying it in a condescending way or using it in a negative connotation, or you know, you ain't pull it from the bottom of your stomach, from your arse, and just, you know, bitch, then it's not the same. It's not used the same way. If that's the case, then we're gonna have to get mad every time somebody say nigga, every time somebody say hoe, wench. But there are people in here who just talk like that. What up, bitch? What up, hoe? It may not be, you know, the most on paper, it don't look good, but it is what it is. So you can't every day be cool with somebody like calling you a bitch or a hoe and you know, as like a commodity or something, but then you feeling yourself one day, or you just don't know how to handle your own shit. You want to turn around and act like all of a sudden you're a victim, or that they're disrespecting you, because that's like that fake outrage shit. And the more you do it, you're gonna get away with it the first few times, but the more you do it, you're taking power away from it. And when you're doing stuff like using this fake women's empowerment shit, there's going to be something one day that happens in our sector where we might need to really stand behind women, which we already do. I'm going to get to that. But we're going to have to stand behind women, or you might have a woman who wants to come forward about some real shit that happened. And ain't nobody going to hear it. The minute they hear women's empowerment, it's going to run them the other way. Or they're going to think about this shit right here. Now, that one content creator has fallen out with almost every single woman in this sector. Has a jealousy spirit. Does not want anybody else to make it or be on their level or above them. They were always fine when they thought that they were at the top of the totem pole. But the minute other people started to make it or battle them or, you know, get up there too, it became a problem. A lot of these fights were also initiated. I don't know if you guys saw the documentary that Billie Jean did today. If you guys saw the documentary, push one really quick, because I don't want to tell you guys about it if you didn't see it. Yes, you are. Oh, I'm gonna talk about the gentleman's panel too. Oh shit. I forgot it's a delay. I have the delay on so that way if the stream drops or anything, I can pick it back up without it closing. So you can still hit one if y'all heard it. I'm gonna keep going though. But yeah, listen, if you're gonna talk about women's empowerment, hey, I'm gonna need a plan in place, which is why I don't want it to die down. So for women's empowerment, I'm gonna show, you know, that this whole this men versus women thing, and that's what I'm saying. If you ready to weaponize this whole women's empowerment and sexuality and all that shit, not even caring later on what that shit morphs into, because had we been on that same mentality as she was, all it would have done is snowballed into, I don't know, and we love to beef over here, okay? We be always looking for a reason to fight. If we were on that type mentality, if you know what I'm saying, by next week, it would have literally been men versus women in this sector, and it would have really got nasty. It would have got nasty for no reason. And it wouldn't have, it would not have happened for a legitimate reason. It would have happened simply because we got one person over here that has a lot of followers who likes to cause a lot of problems, start a lot of back alley fires, and then realize, you know, that they done lit the whole block on fire and they don't know how to handle it. See, for somebody who likes to call people, like me in particular, colorists, and say that I hate black skin and I hate myself and all of that, that was what was said, especially before she knew what I looked like. There's not one situation or instance where I have said, me being honest, but I've never said anything negative when it comes to somebody having a darker skin tone. Now, that's just me being honest, but outside of that, because I could be lying, there's no document, there's nobody that can ever come and say that I disrespected them or made them feel bad, or any type of color is bullshit. However, every time this person gets into it with man or woman, the first thing they do is sit up there and want to talk about how black they are and how ugly they are because they're black. But everybody want to be silent as fuck to that. See, what's not going to happen this time is we're not about to just hopscotch over this shit and keep it pushing because it's somebody that you guys like. Oh no. Oh no. It's the end of the year and we about to get all this shit out. Because y'all can support who y'all want to support. We say that all the time. Y'all can support liars and y'all can support it. You can still support them. What the fuck you're not going to do is sit up here and act like you didn't know. Nope. Women's empowerment is also being able to be your sister's keeper. In this sector, we pretty much are a illegitimate small family, which means that in one way or another, we should be all able to respect each other on the type of level, because with family you don't always get along with, but you respect them. You're not gonna kill them. You're not about to take them out. And our definition, our equivalent over here of taking somebody out is getting a channel snatched, or getting supporters to not support them anymore, watch your stuff, super chat them, whatever. There's only one person over here that I know who does that. Like, their whole goal when they get into it with you is to make you lose your channel. They flag you. They tell people to stop supporting you. Which, by the way, I'm just keep reminding y'all, you can lose your channel over that, all right? You're not supposed to, especially if you have a larger platform, you're not supposed to utilize your platform to tell people to not subscribe or like all that shit. If you can get flagged for that. I'm just letting you know. But there's nobody over here that I hate bad enough that I would want their channel snatched, because I feel like this with old girl, you gonna get your own shit snatched. If it's that bad, YouTube has policies set in place. They're really good at it, trust me. If somebody ain't supposed to be here, they're not gonna be here. They're gonna work their way out. They're gonna have enough rope to hang themselves. So that's already two. So we got the colorist. Then we have the, why the hell we gotta respect women just as devil's advocate? If you don't, who the hell is somebody to tell me that I need to respect women when I have, I don't have a problem with women, and there's no documentation, or there's no situations or circumstances you can bring up where I've had an issue, but I can bring up like 6 or 7 or 8. I mean, I don't get it. How are you going to tell us to respect women when you blatantly disrespect your daughter by telling some grown-ass man to suck her, whatchamacallit? Or when you want to be a homophobic bigot, you use her as a means to go after somebody. I mean, this has been happening for so long. Y'all niggas been blind, but even in that documentary today, if you guys were watching, hopefully y'all was, the daughter was used again to start this whole big old thing with Tracy. That was a calculated beef that she went after her because Jay Dunn made a video addressing that whole lunch situation, and Tracy reported on it, and might I add, went very light on it. Didn't really even dig into it like I would have. She was actually stuttering and shit, trying to, skim over it. But then you got sensitive Nisha over there who you can't say one motherfucking thing about, can't say a goddamn thing, can't shake, can't joke, can't do nothing. Couldn't handle the heat. Didn't even check the girl who brought it up and the one who really clowned you. But I forgot though, at that time you was really envious of Tracy, so you was always waiting to come after her. You was planned, cause see, this is around the time where you had got kicked out of club chat, and you was making them dumbass videos and them stupid cartoons and shit, and you didn't have no fucking content, and you was like, really? And we all remember you was on your last, like, you didn't know what the fuck to do on your channel. You was itching and scratching for an idea. And you went after the easiest target. Because you knew that, like always, like even right now, it was easy to jump on a bandwagon and get everybody to hate Tracy. Because that's when she was reporting on everybody's, y'all used to always get mad because she started that whole, she went to everybody's platform. And even back then, we had that left and right, that side shit, right? Where people was getting mad. That was their main complaint. She be everywhere. She two-faced it. And mind you guys, two-faced it is when you play in the fence. And playing the fence is, going on one side, saying one thing, and going on the other and saying something totally different. Not just sucking dick and licking balls to one content creator and then happen to go and watch somebody else. Because that's y'all definition of being a flip-flop. But like I was saying, though, back then, though, that's when everybody started to, try to find a reason to hate her, because she would come and report and everybody thought they had a friend, but she would remind you, I'm doing the news. And was never malicious with it. But, you know, like I said, back to the women's empowerment thing. You can't say women's empowerment if you're not respecting them yourself. You can't tell people to respect women if you don't even know how to have a fucking friendship with a woman. It just ain't gonna happen, Captain. And since you don't have a plan in place, just screaming like somebody, you know, you start some shit and then they call you a bitch. As soon as they call you a bitch, women's empowerment. Like, but what is the plan though? Okay, we're gonna empower women. All right. What are we gonna do? Ain't no plan there. Cause ain't no fucking women empowerment. And on top of that, you still over there talking shit. Your whole agenda and plan, you would think you got sense, is to, what can I do today to get people to not think I'm a liar? It never crosses your mind to stop fucking lying and making up shit. Like, Sean Bradley, where the hell Sean Bradley been at? I don't know. Nobody does. So why the fuck were you sitting over here making all your problems and everything else about him? But then, just like that chick today, which I didn't forget about, who make 20, 30, 40, 50 videos about everybody, the minute Sean say something, all of a sudden, you're going to be this goddamn damsel in distress. A roast and a read is not telling somebody they're not a real woman. Or telling somebody like, oh, you don't even know who won the Super Bowl last year. Bitch, you don't know who won the Super Bowl either last year. Okay, and what the fuck that got to do with anything? What does it have to do with anything? I sat up there and listened to all your shit today. And it made me realize, like, you really are, you're one of those women who are in competition with gay men. You are in competition with gay men. Real women that I know, they don't want no man that wants another man at all. Hell, if you know somebody look like a nigga and you a real female, then why are you arguing? You're the one that is pressed. You've popped yourself this whole weekend to where you have permanently. You think ain't nobody realized that you have not been able to hit 1,000 since you put your foot in your mouth? By telling James that every single time you go live, I'm going to go live and stop you from hitting 1,000? Well, you done stopped yourself. Because I have not seen you hit 1,000 since then. I mean, it's a dramatic hit. I mean, literally 750 is like a high number for you. You've lost a good 300 religious people who were coming no matter what you put up. And you think the way to get them back is to start talking about other people. You are, like, every day I come back on here thinking like, okay, sometimes a nigga just gonna have to push it and move on. But you still digging. And Sean would have every right if he got back on here tomorrow and start dragging you from the motherfucking rooter to the tutor and all the way to the first. He would have every fucking right. Every right. Motherfuckers be hypnotized with hate. Let that shit go. You made yourself look so vindictive and bad. And don't be trying to rally people up because you think everybody is dumb. People are smart enough to know, like, don't be trying to provoke people. So come, the end of next month, you talking about people, oh, my life's in danger and all these gay men after me, so I'm going to have to cancel vacation. And don't, because we already got, look, I want that event to be impeccable. I want it to happen because we gonna be on your ass like white on rice, like you have been with everybody else in their ventures, like with Heidi, like with Sean, like with me, and even the shade you threw at Jay Wilson when he was throwing his event. Everything that you do, you're gonna reap it. Like you were talking, and you're not that smart. You talking about somebody had to go to court. You don't need to be talking about nothing that got to do with court, the fucking law, any kind of bills, money. You don't talk about none of that shit. None of it. You need to go back to slurping coffee in the morning and singing gospel music. Seriously. What happened to my screen? Hold on. Now, for the women's empowerment thing, just to show and prove, listen, so I'm going to wrap that little part up. When it comes to women and gay men, this is the real honesty and the reality of the relationship between women and gay men. And I'm just talking about black folks, okay? Not no fake black folks. We not, listen, I'm just talking to my people right now, okay? In our community, the number one enemy against black women, and this is not to single anybody out, the number one threat and the number one issue against black women is heterosexual black men. When it comes to domestic violence, when it comes to the culture of, you know, making a, well, what is it called? Why buy the fucking cow when you get the milk for free? All that the patriarchy, the lack of patriarchy, all of that shit is wrapped in, that is the worst. Okay? Because it's the gay friends that you guys call when your dudes is busting you inside your head, or, you know, beating your ass with a belt. And I've seen that before. I knew this one girl, she was dating this other guy, and every time she would have company and we would all be, you know, chilling at their house, niggas would start drinking and shit, we'd be having fun. Next thing you know, he would find a reason to get into it with her, and he would take off his belt and he would start like whooping her in front of everybody. And this would happen all the time. I know you're like, well, what? Like, trust me, we've all then got into it and then pulled her off and then got hit with the belt trying to fix it and all that. And she goes right back to him. But he would like hit her with the belt. And I felt like he was doing that shit because he felt some kind of power. He thought it was funny. I don't know. But he would literally find a reason to get upset with her so he could pull his belt off. And he would, you know, hit, like the first hit, he would hit her in the back with it. Because, you know, when you get hit in the back, it's like getting hit with a taser. You just be like, ah, and then you just fall straight to the ground. And he would just be whipping her in front of everybody. I've seen a lot of situations that I've been in where I've had to help rescue some of my black female friends, offer them to go back. Us speaking up, you know, like I was saying, you know, yesterday, the music that we have, which is very influential in our culture. Everything is about, you know, my girl got a girlfriend. You know, having more than one bitch. Like, it's never some positive uplifting or some just, you know, on my queen type shit. Or just respect and praise for the black woman. Because in our culture, if you a nigga and you are lifting your woman up and doing what you're supposed to do, it's called being a simp. And then the standards that are put on black women, far as they gotta be like, you gotta be a 10, you gotta be a dime, you gotta look better than you do, you know, on Instagram. You gotta have a filter in real life. You gotta, you know, have it. And meanwhile, niggas don't be shit. Don't be worth a goddamn. And then, like I said yesterday too, when they do get empowered to help positive or to reinforce, you know, positive or just the representation that black women do need in the media, what the fuck do? They go and get some white bitch or some light-skinned chick or some racially ambiguous. That's what they do. It's not up for white men or anybody else to, you know, represent the black culture and represent the black man and the black woman and all of that. It's not their... They don't have any incentive to do that. That's up to us. It is. When shit go down, with all these black females who are getting convicted of these crimes, do you see niggas rallying up behind, you know, stomping in the middle of the street campaigning. Females will. You get locked up, they gonna hold you down for, 8-9 years. Try and flip it. You think any man, and I ain't talking about papoose. That's what I'm saying. Obviously not everybody. Who the hell, what man gonna wait for a woman to get out of jail? And damn near, she probably even took the charge for him. What man do you know is gonna wait for his woman to get out of jail and not fuck nobody or anything? Fuck a year, fuck 2 years. This nigga gonna be looking for somebody that same day if he ain't already had somebody on standby. I'm just saying. So, yes, we do have gay men who are too much. And that can be a separate conversation. But when you talk about, in general, the relationship between the gay men and the females, it's a symbiotic thing in this generation. It's almost like we have replaced the role of what the hell these straight black men are supposed to be doing, because we're the ones who are stepping in and being the uncle because, the man, not because he in jail, the nigga just ain't there, okay? We are the ones who are, coming through and just, doing the shit that the men should be doing, the straight men should be doing. Speaking up in the workplace and everything else and just getting behind it. Because I know niggas ain't shit. That's why I do advocate for females, because men already, in general, white and black, have an upper hand and usually get their way. So they can afford to lose one guy, especially one gay guy. They can afford to lose me. So let's stop with these fake narratives, especially if they're not being brought up to make a change and to really get some shit, make a difference. Because like I said, they are out there. Oh yeah, those gay men that'll hit women. But more than likely though, it's a nigga, a real heterosexual nigga that'll hit a female or call her a bitch in the way that they're not supposed to use the word before a gay guy will. And that's just the real truth. All y'all females out there who are trying to make this, oh, he called me a bitch. Okay, did he call you a bitch? Or did he call you a bitch? Or a stupid biatch? Or a black biatch? Or, y'all know the difference. And anytime a heterosexual man calls you a bitch, it's out of line. Because he's not going to be using it to you in a conversation like a gay guy. Like, oh, hey, bitch, or whatever, Anytime a straight man call you a bitch, then it's alert. You either need to kick him to the curb, or you need to side-eye him because he might not be a heterosexual black male. As far as when a gay guy uses the word, and I am not here for gay men using it in a condescending way, but we're not about to sit up here and compare that to using a racial slur or a homophobic or any kind of bigoted language. You can't. We ain't gonna pretend. We not gonna pretend that that's the same thing. And we're not gonna start this war between black men, black gay men, and women. Especially when y'all not checking these dusty ass niggas that a lot of y'all are with. That, guess what? Your gay friend is telling you, bitch, drop him. That's why I said, yeah, bitch, drop that dusty ass nigga. You can do better. Because half of y'all right now getting snatched off the goddamn internet, bust upside the head because y'all been on YouTube too long and y'all ain't did shit around the house. But y'all want to hear talk about gay men, this, that, and the other, while you getting dragged by your drawstring ponytail right now by some dusty. So, that was my little woke moment. Let's not be fake deep. If we just want to not like somebody and we just want to be about it and right, let's just do that. But don't be opening up unnecessary shit. Now, Some of you guys were almost fooled. See, I am not going to let any of this shit slide. Oh no. We might have had butter all up and down this hallway, all up in our sector, but ain't shit sliding up over here. Not a goddamn thing. And we're gonna talk about Miss Butter too. But I'm gonna forget what I was about to say. Now, I hope Fication is awesome. I've been saying that. However, how the hell do you have... Because everything is a lie. That's what happened when you fucking lie about everything. We don't have to. We don't know what to believe. We don't know. Hell, is Vi Baby even... Is that even your real name? I don't know what the hell to believe. So when you say stuff like 7 people got sponsored, immediately I go, oh, that's awesome. But then I go, wait a minute. If she says, you know, anything she say, you gotta listen to it and then take like 60% away. So I'm like, when she say 7, does she mean like 2 people? And then when she say sponsor, you still don't know what the hell, you know, you don't really know. But how do you get 7 people sponsored to your event and follow that up with all you gotta do is pay for your hotel and your plane ticket? Ain't that the whole goddamn trip? I mean, if you're telling me that I've got sponsored to be brought to your event, but I still got to pay for my hotel and my plane ticket, what the hell? What is it getting paid for? Because the event is your... I mean, that's already like, you don't have to pay. I don't get it. What is being paid for? And I'm just asking. I'm just asking. I need somebody to clarify, because shit be sounding good. And you know, over here, we are intellects over here, okay? You can't just say whatever you want. You can't booby trap us. None of that. We don't take drug payoffs. None of that. How the hell are 7 people being sponsored for the event so they don't have to pay, but then they still have to pay their fucking plane ticket and their hotel? Ain't that what they paying for right now? Y'all better check to see what the hell y'all paying for. Y'all be done fucking paid for some shit and got there and realized that y'all... And where are the guests? Where are the performers? So far, you talking about every time you bring somebody on your channel, you talking about, oh, and if you pay an extra $20, you get to shake Eric's hand. And if you pay an extra $20, you get to meet my brother Butter. I'm like, okay. What the? And then for the main event, we're gonna have QB performing. I wouldn't be surprised if she woke up tomorrow and motherfucking her Cash App had hella fucking requests for their money back. But y'all ain't getting y'all shit back. Matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised if she done already called and had Cash App disconnect, or had her bank cancel, or disconnect Cash App from her bank account, so just in case when these niggas start to wake up from hypnosis and realize that they done got and try and call and get their money back, ain't gonna happen. Ain't no sponsor. I'm surprised goddamn messy ass Regina's hair salon ain't over there trying to insert herself into this shit. Cause y'all already know, anytime something pop off, you see motherfucking Regina's hair salon little icon start floating up in the fucking chat. Like, hey y'all. I saw her over there today in Cookie Tookie's chat. Cookie Tookie done fell asleep on a goddamn live, knowing she done got high or in some kind of drug induced coma. And then here come Regina popping up. Hey y'all. What she can't really talk about trying to advertise in her hair salon off back, cause ain't nobody, you know, they all drug addicts. Ain't nobody got no time to be paying for no fucking hair. So she's trying to figure out what she can say to still, you know, be in there, but ain't talking about hair. So she, oh well, what city are you guys watching Cookie Tookie from? And then she just started trolling. I'm like, oh my God. I always thought she was a little bit off. And y'all don't have to, listen, I know y'all think the same thing. Because if she sponsor y'all, you ain't got to say shit with her weird ass. Don't nobody sponsor me, baby, but my husband. She messy as hell. And she be playing y'all too. And I believe she got some troll accounts. I'm just saying. Y'all ain't got to put no LOLs up in here or nothing. Because I don't want y'all to miss out on y'all little whatever. I don't know what she gives you guys, but still. She's really paying people to be for dollars. While she sits in her, kitchen at her little table, looking at her little Obama phone, just laughing at you guys. Hell, do y'all even know what the hell she looks like? Because she another one of them people that won't really show you what she look like. She'll show you, like, an arm or half of a leg or, like, a table with her picture on the table, but the camera be pulled all the way back. But she really, hell, that could be Jason, y'all. That could be the wrench, too. You never fucking know over here. You never fucking know. And I'm serious. I better keep an eye on Regina. Hey, Regina girl. I'm just saying. Hold on, let me see what else I have. Okay. Glad I remembered. Oh, yes. I am glad I remembered. Make sure y'all still up in here. Mine should have cut off. Okay. So, there are a couple of trolls in our sector. Well, I mean, a lot of us are trolls. I'm not a troll, but y'all like to call me one. But, anyways, There's a couple of them, though, that need to be, you know, bust out just for the safety of everybody. And some of them I just don't like. However, I'm just letting y'all know, if y'all got any problems with Skillet, y'all better, you know, sleep with one eye open, cross your T's, dot your I's, because she is still in the sector reaching out to people behind the scenes to try and kill y'all. I'm not playing. What VS said was true. She is on the hunt and she never left. The other day, when all this shit started popping off, I don't know if it was Friday, I don't know if it was Saturday, I don't know. But you know, when you be watching the chat and then the chat ends, and then if you nosy like me, you will wait at the end to see who jumps into the chat at the last second, because that's where the shit get real juicy. So I was doing that over, I think, in James's chat. I don't know. But anyway, Skillet hopped her ass up in there. I thought she was still recovering. I don't know. But this is her. This is Skillet's account. So if anybody has Seeking Perfection in their chat and you did something wrong to Skillet, you might want to contact somebody, because that means that she probably been laying in a cup for a minute and you just don't know, and probably done already got enough information to you know, get your ass knocked off. So if anybody's trying to befriend you or be really nice and their name is Seeking Perfection, you need to run, because it is Skillet. This is what she wrote in James' chat. She is still on a mission to get him, SB, and anybody else. I know I'm putting myself in danger by even revealing it, but you know, I'm taking it for the team. But she is after a lot of people. You know, I keep pausing because I have the delay set. So sometimes I get too fast and I'll look down the chat, and even though y'all just hearing me, I'm already like a minute ahead. So, oh yeah, it's getting to the end of the year, y'all. And you guys know I said I'm gonna have the sector awards, where we're gonna have, you know, receipts going all the way back from last year that y'all gonna vote on. Who had the best falling out, the best flip flopper, and we're gonna have some revealing comments from people that you guys thought were your friends and thought y'all was cool with. Because see, a lot of you guys have been trolls or were subscribers before you became content creators and was in other people's chats and bushes talking hella shit, and ended up becoming content creators and realizing like, oh, these people aren't that bad. But it's too late. Can't take some things back. But yeah, that's Skillet though. Screenshot that, write it down. I think she's Red Lace Panties too. That's another one I can't think of. Red Lace, oh yeah. And child, I don't know if y'all caught that on VS's live, but y'all know she was flirting with VS too. She was like, oh, you're the prettiest girl in this sector. She said something sexy. I gotta go back and look. Cause Elaine was doing that shit too. Watch out for Elaine too, y'all. She got that takeover spirit, y'all. She gonna be in y'all chats, and if you ignore her, I would advise you to shadow block her now, because she gonna try and get you to talk about her book. And don't answer her calls or nothing, because she's going to proposition you and make you interview her on the spot. But yeah, she was on there too, trying to flirt with old girl, talking about she was naked and all that. Don't nobody want to think about that. That's nasty. That is nasty. Ooh. Smell that from my screen. Ooh. But yeah. Did I get that one? So I can move on. Ugh, that's nasty. Miss Elaine, keep your clothes on, girl. Ooh. Oh yeah. And I'm gonna give y'all a refresh course for all y'all new people on the original OG scammer up over here, Mona Simone. Oh yeah. And you goddamn right, girl. I see what you be over there doing with Jason. You be talking about me and you don't know me and shit. I let you slide a few times, but I think since you've been trying to pop your ass back up over here, I've been seeing you in little bitty chats trying to talk to people like, hey, trying to start little side conversations. No, not gonna happen. Trying to talk to people that don't know what the hell you done did. No. I got all them lives you deleted. Cause she another one of them people that would get up in the middle of the night and get all like high off pills and be just like, black people, fuck you guys. I'm so smart. All that. Yeah. Yes. Crazy. I know, Battle Cat, that's why I didn't say her name the third time. Yeah, she is not gonna pop up in my mirror in the bathroom. No. I know how that works. No. I saw Beetlejuice and I used to watch Candyman and Bloody Man. No. I know how to do it. There was 2 more things I wanted to knock out. The other one, well, it's already out there. So, hell, I'm just going to be my PSA for the people who are on here. If I say something on my channel, because I don't like to consider myself the news. I like to say I do gossip or commentary, just a little chit chat. But I don't lie on people. But I don't want anybody to take it personal, because a lot of people get mad when they put some foul shit out there. I mean, y'all wanted people to be offended, right? If you calling somebody out their name, you wanted them to hear it, right? So you can't get mad when people talk about it. So I don't want nobody taking it personal. But that's what we do over here. So yeah, I'm going to play it. It's already out there, so. And this person would do it to me, so it is what it is. And to be honest, I want to see what's going to happen. I want to see if these same people are going to be, you know, because I'm just think of it as a favor. I'm just giving y'all the push that y'all need to say how y'all really feel. And we just need, it's the end of the year. We need to get it all out. We need to get it all out so we don't go into next year with no phoniness or no fakeness. So yeah, I'm going to play it. Okay. Shut up. I don't want to hear nothing. I had to make sure, my sources and everything was set away. I didn't want to get nobody in trouble, and I had to make sure all my shit was taken care of. So, But we here, we got it, and we back. Okay. Now, the voice on here, I did chop and screw that bitch a little bit. If you know who it is, then you know who it is. But I'm not saying nobody's name on here because it ain't about getting them busted. But, it's just the gossip in me. And we always get put on blast over here. So why not? Make a long story short, I will just give y'all a skeleton outline of what y'all about to hear. It is information that has already been sent out and around, but everybody don't see or hear the same shit. Okay? So I don't want nobody talking about they already heard it. If you did, cool. If not, then, act surprised. This is someone's moderator basically dragging everybody on their team, dragging everybody that they fuck with. And I just wanted to, y'all can hear it for yourself. I'm gonna be skipping through certain boring parts, or if they mention any of my friends and stuff like that, because it ain't about us. But just remember though, if I ain't fast forward, it ain't my friend. This is their peoples that they talking about. Oh yeah, ain't nobody getting away. Murder weekend.
Hey everybody, what's up?
Well, that's too damn fast. Okay.
That much I've been kind of in and out because a girl had downtime, so you know how that go. But a girl has been busy getting them coins, making her money, living her best life. And I wanted to make this video because I got some things to say. I wanted to do some catching up because, like I said, I have not really been on YouTube like that, so I'm really out of the loop. But as y'all know me, I'm a ride for Babe Nation. I'm a ride. Babe, period, point blank, right, wrong, or indifferent. And I just think it's kind of funny because before I took my little break, I wanted to pick a bone with Jay Wilson.
Oh.
I wanted to pick a bone with Spiller Boy. And
Really?
I wanted to pick a bone with QB of the Midwest.
Oh.
Because I was peeping some stuff.
What?
You know what I'm saying? I was peeping some stuff.
Girl, tell us.
But I didn't want to really start nothing. And if you would listen to some of my videos here and there, I throw some jabs at Jay Wilson, funky booty ass. I made a video about QB because I know QB and Phi Babe is cool. You know what I'm saying? And if QB come between me and Phi Babe, we'll deal. We'll cross that bridge when we cross it. But I have my opinions.
Ooh.
I have not been watching QB. I started off liking QB, but I do see QB as an opportunist. I'm not going to say he's SB. But it was just funny. I heard that because he was coming across as that, but just not as bad. But he is like, You know what? I'm going to leave. See, and it's the thing. If I would have spoke about a lot of stuff before and everything would have played out, I would have been like, okay, I told you so. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold off on QB. But I do have my opinion about QB, and it's not too good. Like, I do not care for QB that much no more. And I used to love QB. Like, I have not watched that man since he fucking ruined the fucking no cursing challenge and had motherfuckers put my name all on their community feed and this and that because of some shit. He was throwing some shit in the game and just doing extra shit that was unnecessary to me. So, yes, I do think he's a click view ass, opportunist ass motherfucker.
Ooh.
Yes, I do think that. But if I love him, whatever. I don't rock QB, period.
Ooh.
I just don't. Jay Wilson, he's, you know, all about his coin. He's full of shit.
Oh.
And I don't trust him.
Oh.
Period. And he blocked me out of his chat because he kept trying to, in a way, take up for Tracy. And I'm like, Babe Nation cannot fucking trust you, bro. Like, you not slick. Like, you still like Tracy. Like, I think that you love Tracy. Like, for real, for real.
He do.
Because he kept trying to give her advice and this and that when you know the bitch don't listen. Tracy do not fucking listen. Tracy is a fucking lowlife.
Okay, watch it now.
Tracy is a bum. That
Watch
bitch
it,
is a
bitch.
lowlife. Like, she's a
Okay,
disgrace
shut
for
up.
all women.
Shut up. Watch yourself, girl.
Like, I would throw up in that bitch face.
Oh my
She's
God.
fucking bum. And bitch, that fox fur you got on your couch,
Oh my God. Paying attention much.
dirty and filthy as fuck. But anywho,
See, that's why I've had to play
about
this
that
tape.
rat. She's a whole fucking rat.
Oh my
Project ass bitch. Just
Oh my God. That's why. Sorry, y'all. But see, that's why I'm gonna have to play this and see. You're gonna have to deal with what you said, girl, with the other people.
I feel about Tree Dog. But
They be obsessed.
as far as James Caldwell, I've been peeping him because y'all know before everything hit the fan between him, Club Chat, and SB, he used to be in everybody's chat that he knew that didn't get along with SB or Club Chat. You know what I'm saying? Five Babes, VS, freaking everybody's chat every day, supporting, super chatting, everything. Now peep this. This is how much of a snake he is. And listen, I don't give a fuck about a motherfucker trying to call me homophobic, none of that, because you motherfuckers can be heterophobic for all the fuck I know. Gay people are fucking bullies.
Oh.
They bullies.
Oh.
They run around here, talk to women any kind of way, say and do what the fuck they please and won't, and then when we bounce back and fire back on they dick in the booty asses,
Oh.
we're homophobic. No, it don't work like that. Like, we gonna fight fire with fire. If y'all gonna play, we gonna play. Y'all not gonna sit up here and throw rocks and hide y'all fucking hand and then try to call somebody homophobic and act like we have to accept that shit. Y'all motherfuckers are mentally ill. How about that? You wanna come for a woman, James Caldwell? You is mentally fucking ill, bro. You can never be a queen.
Okay, this came out way before this. This came out probably like 4 days ago. So, that's just ironic, but it is kind of weird that these people are sharing this. It's just like a cult. They sharing ideologies and their ideologies and shit. Next thing you know, they're gonna start passing their own Bibles around and drinking out of one cup. I didn't hear all that at first. I just skimmed through it when I, to see what it was, and I put it in the vault because somebody emailed this to me, and they originally sent me like a piece of it, and that's why I didn't hear all of it at first. And then when I got the second part, I didn't listen to the second part. I just was like, oh, I heard the first part, and they told me what was on here, and I was just like, all that other shit ended up happening. So I'm just appalled at some of this stuff on here.
You can only wish to be a fucking queen, you punk ass nigga. You's a punk. You's a bitch boy.
Oh my God.
And you don't even look good as a fucking woman. Like, get the fuck out of here. But anyways, I'm not gonna make this too long because,
Please
like
don't.
I said, I haven't been watching everything, but it's just funny how shit playing out because I've been had this shit on my mind before I took my little break. But I'm like, I'm not gonna say nothing. I don't want to come in between nobody. But I've seen this shit. Like, and this is why I'm gonna start probably speaking up if I have the time. And then if I speak up, shit might not. Well, I'm a smaller person, so they might not see it or whatever. Because you know how you like speak up about certain shit and motherfuckers peep it, so they try to hold off on shit or whatever, and it won't hit the fan because they know motherfuckers is watching, like the Tracy and the SB, like how SB been wanting to cut Tracy off.
Oh my God.
But he did.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, it's one of those things. But I peeped this though. But like I said, when James Caldwell kept wanting to be shady to SB, he used to be in everybody's chat, super chatting, supporting, all this stuff. That was the whole reason why he started the agreed to be involved in a gentleman's panel. That wasn't genuine. And he said he was there to help somebody. James, you are another jive turkey. You a whole jive out here.
Did you say jive
Like,
turkey?
if you have the numbers and you have nothing to show for it, they don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you have people that had lower numbers than you doing better than you, you can't talk about your numbers. Just like Jives wasn't an access to fucking the event in San Antonio, they didn't need him. He did them. But they felt they needed him because he had the numbers, but he wasn't shit. His numbers didn't help him. They were just there. When he went live, he didn't have over 1K in the chat. He wasn't getting super chats and cash apps and everything. Five and Jay Wilson, they got lower numbers and they stay getting a coin every day, all day, whenever they go live or whatever. So they never needed him.
Because there's those two people, because they're scamming. Okay, it's a difference. They're scamming. Say it with me out. Scamming. Okay, it's a difference. Continue.
So James Caldwell is the weakest link. So there's no point in even bringing up his numbers because they're not beneficial. So who are you helping? So he was never genuine from the start. Only person that James Caldwell is genuine with is VS. He is another Duchess Kelly, if you ask me. He's TSCC on the fucking low. Because if I can recall, I think I heard with my own ears out of VS mouth when she first started and shit, how she'll come for people, you know, to get her name out there. And she said, I came for you, James Caldwell. I came for you. And you ignored me. So I went on to the next. You know what I'm saying? You know how she do. She picked on SB. She'll pick on motherfuckers and see who will bite the cheese. And that's how she'll start stuff to get her content. Because if you can remember, On-Site April already said that was her goal, was to have her name in the streets and just take over and just everything be about her. You know what I'm saying? So she would start shit with motherfuckers just to have a beef and have content. That was her gig. But yeah, I can remember her saying to James, like, yeah, I came for you. And you didn't bite the cheese or whatever, so I moved on to the next. And from there on, we never had a beef. But anytime, you know, yeah, like I say, he was in everybody live or whatever. And then when everything hit the fan, you know, him and SB finally fell out in the public and club chat, went back and forth for a little bit or whatever. He was nowhere to be found. He lost interest. He wasn't in everybody's lives no more. He wasn't super chatting or nothing like that no more. You know, he didn't want to really do the gentleman's panel like that no more. Like he said, he already was on his way out. He wasn't.
Okay, we know all that. What's going on? Get back to the text.
Shit, James. You shitty ass motherfucker. You have a mental illness, bro.
Oh my God.
So you have no room to talk about nobody, brother. Nobody. I don't give a flying fuck what nobody say. No, I have nothing against gays. And I don't have to keep saying that when I come for a gay motherfucker. Period.
Yes, you do.
Any man that thinks that they're a queen and a woman, that's a mental illness. Period. I don't give a fuck. Nobody is born that way. And nobody will convince me of that. And I don't care if you unsubscribe or how you feel. That's how the fuck I feel. And you motherfuckers stay out of pocket. So, yes, I'm going to speak my fucking mind because you motherfuckers have no respect for women. Y'all have no respect. Y'all want to turn the whole world out and want us to understand y'all and take everything from us and just expect us to accept the shit and not have nothing to say. Fuck you. Fuck y'all.
Oh my God.
Fuck whoever.
Oh my
Period.
God. Oh my God.
But like I said, once everything served its purpose, James Caldwell was nowhere to be fucking found anymore. Only chat he probably was in was VS chat. And what's so funny to me is, oh, you're so quick to hop on VS platform to clear shit up and this and that. But then as soon as Five give a little opinion, you want to go in on her. Videos back to back. You didn't even do club chat like that. And even when you went on VS Live, I saw a little bit of that. I didn't see it all, and I don't have to fucking lie. You said she lied. She lied out of her mouth, so you came on her platform to clear something up. But you couldn't do the same for Five Babe? You couldn't do the same for Five Babe?
Okay. I did not know that was all there. I thought I was just, you know, trying to hear her, you know, just throw a little shade, not take out the whole palm tree. And, oh my God. I mean, hell, I guess if you don't want people to know, you ain't gonna say it out loud. But fuck, I didn't know that was on there. That's crazy. Now, this doesn't bother me. I mean, to be honest, you wanna know the funny thing is? This part of my life is where I'm just now starting to actually hear people vocalize how they really be feeling inside, because I can honestly say, you know, within 30 years, I have never had like a situation where I was like ridiculed publicly or chastised for, you know, being gay. So to be hearing that this part of my life from people who are way younger than me, ain't even nothing about age, because that water bug over there feel the same way. I just think it's crazy though. How, if anybody knows what it's like to be discriminated against as a double minority, being a black woman or being a black male or a gay black male, those are all three different things that will put you at the bottom of the totem pole when it comes to society, and you have to fight that much harder. So you know what it feels like. A lot of people, the thing is, they don't know what it's like to be treated different because of whatever reason. So if you are, you know, a minority or have, you know, a double minority or other, like me, you don't want to make anybody else feel that way. There's other ways to get at people. I don't know. That's crazy though. I mean, it doesn't hurt my feelings or nothing. It makes me be like, damn, people. If you forget, no matter how far, it's about to be 2020, and you got people. I know this sounds like cliche, but it's about to be 2020, and you got people who are being just now, you know, this far along in the game with that mentality. That's why I ain't gonna get into politics, but that's why I keep telling y'all need to vote and focus on other issues within our country that's going to bring us forward, and not just worry about racism and focus on racism, because it ain't going nowhere. So many of y'all are just happy that Trump got impeached because you guys, oh, he racist. But what the hell y'all think once he leave the office that racism is gone? And y'all being a single issue voter, overlooking everything else as far as education budgets and programs that will help out black people, and not just minorities, but blacks in general, because they try and get over on us by, you know, person of color, or doing umbrella statements like minority, and then when it comes time to, you know, take care of us or have funds come to us as black people, it gets split up between the blacks and the Mexicans and everybody else, which, call a spade, a lot of Mexicans and Jewish and all them, those are white passing people. You know, a lot of times you see Mexicans that'll be like, I'm not white, I'm Mexican. Okay, but at the end of the day, you're not black, you don't have dark skin. And that is what makes the difference. It is what it is. That's where the issue is. It's not race. It is what you look like, what you present as. We're not going to get deep into this, but like I told you, you could be African all you want, but if you look like fucking a white chick off of Sex and the City, then your experience is going to be different than a chick from Moesha. It don't matter what your race is, what your blood is, because that's not what the hell people are looking at to judge you by. They're not taking DNA tests before they give you a job or follow you around in the store. I forgot how I got into this. I'm sorry. Let me get back to what she was saying. But yeah, hate bad.
But she was so quick to go on VS chat to clear stuff up, to do this, to do that. But when it comes to fight, babe, oh, I just want to cut the bitch off and we can go head to head or this and that. Like, you are so quick to fucking hop on the fight, babe, hate train like shit sweet. So that just goes to show me that you've been feeling some type of way, and you always said it's a competition. So you're a loser, and you want to sit up there and start some with a winner and try to bring her down, period. You've been feeling some type of way, nigga. Back the fuck out. Because what would have been so hard about going on 5A platform, clearing stuff up? Or
because nobody want to fucking go on. That's the hard part. Don't nobody want to kiss that bitch ass. Fuck. I'm telling you, everybody time somebody do something, everybody trying to get you to apologize to her ass. I ain't heard her one motherfucking time apologize to nobody up on this bitch. Nobody. Not one motherfucking person.
Her mouth, so you came on her platform to clear something up, but you couldn't do the same for 5A. You there and start some with a winner and try to bring her down, period.
Oh my God, she bring herself down.
But I've been peeping your fucking shit.
Only thing that's bringing her down is her mouth and them goddamn titties.
James, you're not fucking slick. You're not slick, brother. You're not fucking slick, bro. So, you can choke on a whole dick. Fuck you. Fuck the horse you rode in. You're a fucking loser. And your numbers your numbers lie. They say men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie, but your numbers lie. You have nothing to fucking show for it. So you can hold that card. You can't pull that card, brother. And you been having something against Spy Babe. Because you so quick to want to make videos back to back about her. I haven't seen you do that to nobody. When Tracy came for you, Club
Oh my
Chat,
God.
yes, all these other people that's been coming for you, SB, you ain't.
Y'all got that. Y'all got a manual over there on how to argue. Y'all so good for trying to tell people who to be mad at. God damn it. And I know y'all go by what y'all see, but we don't cuss our friends and stuff out. Yes. We are not going to come after our friends when we get into it with them the way we would come at fucking Bum Nation or any of those liars and cheaters and thieves. And we're not. That's just, we don't roll like that. Stop bringing up people, comparing yourself to people that you ain't even cut from the same cloth. I hate when people do that. That's all I do when I hear her. Is not this chick talking, but fucking lie. But everything is, oh well, why you ain't had that energy? Why you ain't had that energy for food junkie? Why you ain't have that energy for treat? Why? Because we ain't talking about any of them, and because they're actually human. Okay, you are a fucking robot, bitch. So I don't give a fuck about, at the end of the day, how you would feel like I would with this person over here. Like, do we forget who we talking to? It ain't no one above the next. Like, I'm coming to realize this person be saying the foulest shit, but think that they can call you all kind of faggots and, you know, talk about your kids and everything else, but then they want to designate, okay, but you can't say the word bitch, or you can't bring up, and nobody ever really talked about her daughter. Talking about your parenting skills and referencing your daughter is not the same. But when you came after James and you were saying, you gonna keep talking about my daughter, all he was saying was, he didn't say anything bad about her. He was referencing the way you take care and the decisions that you make. Just lies.
And K Summers, you a butterface ass bitch.
Oh, don't be talking.
Ugly as fuck.
Oh, no. Oh. Now I was gonna talk about they do have a little beef going on right now. I didn't hear this. I didn't know what the first tape, because I knew that they had kind of had a little tension, but I didn't know what had popped what off. So I didn't hear that on this. But that's my boo. Hey, K Summers, that's my wifey. Can't do that.
Like a fucking horse. Bitch, anywhere a motherfucker is hating 5, you right there. Bitch, you want to eat her fucking ass.
No, that's one booty. Don't nobody want to eat that booty.
You're living up under your fucking knees. All these old hoes waste their whole life just to be bums, to sit on YouTube and talk about people. And ain't got shit. Like, go play in fucking traffic, please. Cut the fucking shit, bro. All you old ass bitches is just disgrace. Like, I'm learning a lot from y'all, and all I can say it enough is when not to fucking be, from the Tree Dogs to the Olivias to the VSCCs. Like, you bitches is fucking pitiful. Gross as fuck. Like, ew. And Jay Wilson, I told you. Jay Wilson ain't shit neither.
Ooh.
Jay Wilson ain't motherfucking shit, man. All these motherfuckers ain't shit. That's why I'm like, I ain't got the time. I'm getting buddy and I'm motherfucking doing my thing, so I will not be like these bitches. YouTube will not be a career for me, period. It would be something I would do for fun, and I'm not knocking nobody else. Get your money, because people get rich off YouTube. Do your motherfucking thing. You motherfuckers, I don't see you. I don't see y'all getting rich. I don't see y'all making it. Y'all happy with these little twos and fews, and y'all think y'all doing something.
Almost done.
like, I just, and it's black people. Like, y'all fucking, y'all some straight niggas.
What the?
Straight up fucking niggas.
The hell?
And then Mystery Van,
hold the fuck up, bitch. What? Hold on now. I didn't hear. What? Hold on. I ain't heard this.
And then Mystery Van, because once he shared my picture, I'm like, I'm gonna hop in this motherfucker chat, leave her emoji, and that's that. I wasn't even gonna talk in this shit. But you can never be a fan of mine when Tracy is your fucking moderator. Boy, go to fucking bed. And this bitch Tree Dog is so fucking lame.
Oh, no. Girl, no. No. Yes, I shared your picture when you showed a Snapchat filter of your face. I didn't add nothing to it, no shade or nothing. What you scared of? I don't take it that serious. I'm not in the gang. I'm not branded. I didn't get put on. Ain't nobody whoop my ass and make me pledge. It's not that serious. This whole Babe Nation versus that's listen, baby girl. Since you so smart, this shit ain't real, okay? Far as this squad shit, okay? We ain't walking around with pistols and all that, and we don't have our own little hand signs or none of that shit. It ain't that real, okay? Yes, YouTube is life. Do make cute coins and stuff, not off this channel. But it ain't never that serious.
Ugly ass.
Obsessed.
You's a whole fucking bum out here. You's a broke bitch. For nothing. You will never be nothing.
Oh my god.
You's an ignorant. How could you even support a fucking Tree Dog?
Okay, see, I'm done. Okay. Because she real as fuck. And she ain't no evil ass motherfucker. She ain't no jealous, spiteful ass bitch. Okay. She ain't no fucking thief. She ain't no motherfucking scammer. Okay. The bitch ain't 700 years old with these goddamn indigenous titties. She ain't no manipulator. Her hair don't stink. Her chairs don't stink. She don't have cirrhosis. And she gave and birthed your leader. Because without Queen Tracy, when none of y'all bitches be over there eating or have a fucking platform to talk y'all shit. Y'all talking all that, but the best thing that happened, the worst thing that happened to y'all is when me and Tracy have fell out. Because y'all ain't have shit to do or talk about. Because she wasn't focused on y'all. Jake Wilson, like I said, went crazy. That nigga was over here getting on at weird hours of the night wearing costumes and shit. Y'all niggas is the ones that is pathetic. And I'm being, nice, because if I say any cuss word, y'all gonna round up outside my door with a pitchfork talking about I hate women. But don't nobody get a pass after today. Nobody gets a pass. Everything that y'all have to criticize after today, from Billie Jean's documentary, which y'all need to go check out, and the things that you have seen from other channels, including mine, you guys all, everything that y'all despise or hate about us, you guys do. Y'all backbite, talk about each other, talk down to, black people, talk down to gay people, all that shit. And y'all want to talk about, but protect the kids. Fuck that, hell no. I'm somebody's kid too. And this shit ain't no, seriously, it ain't that deep. I can say some shit, and to be honest, if it hurts somebody's feelings, I'll apologize, because it is what it is. I'm not trying to hurt nobody. We all roast and gag a different way, but, if it was somebody on the street, I ain't apologizing, because, I want to burn you. I want you to feel every word that I'm saying, to slice you, but plenty of times I've apologized to people on here who have come for me and then just didn't like the clapback that I gave them. But the fact that they, was a little bitch, I apologize. Nothing off my shoulder. It's sad. These rotten hoes need to throw their chairs away, all of them. Yeah, I said it. Child, she got all of us broke. What is known don't need to be said. All I know is that I don't have to get up and go slave for nobody every day to earn my check. Sign my own checks. And if I didn't, my husband, yeah, make enough so I could just spend all his money, okay? Goddamn right. I'm proud and I'm happy for it because that's what it's supposed to be like. Anybody got any comments or anything they want to drop? Anybody got any comments? So yeah, round up. If you have any comments, make sure y'all, if you want to be a part of the mixtape, hit me up. If you guys didn't see my other video, I took it down, my flyer, but if you guys need any graphic design work done, hit me up. Y'all know I got that work. Avatars, screensavers, and or channel themes, meaning you guys need like thumbnails and then a wallpaper, all that, just holla at me. Let me put my Cash App again. What else? Any other announcements? I'm really looking forward to this mixtape thing. Even if you, like I said, if you just want to be a part of it, but you want to like just do a song and you don't really know how to put one together or anything, just reach out to me. I left everything in the description box, like I said, and then I left my Discord in there too. So if you have Discord, you can holler at me through Discord too, and we're gonna get you right. Some of y'all sound so evil. I be scared. Some of y'all women is the type of people where if I was a kid, I'd be scared to come over your kid's house. Remember when you were a kid in school and you had that one friend where you was scared of their parents? Like, you just be thinking in your head when they be asking you to come over to their house, you'd be like, hell no. Hell no. Your parents ain't about to whoop my ass on an accident. Some people just be having some mean ass fucking parents. Jesus Christ. But yeah, that was all the church announcements. This is our last 2 weeks, y'all. Let's try and set realistic goals for next year. Not nothing dumb, not nothing unrealistic. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with anybody in this video. I don't even hate you, Waterbug. Oh yeah, real quick. Never mind. Never mind. I'm just about to see how this play out. But you can't call nobody over here that you think about to you can't call nobody to handle the LGBT community and try and scare us when they're a part of it themselves. I mean, I guess if you're trying to get one gay nigga to fight another one, then I get it from that standpoint. But jail trade, ain't nobody scared of jail trade, child. Nobody. And don't nobody want that either. And all the ladies in here, I appreciate you guys. And just know that even if you have had bad experiences with gay men, I apologize for the, you know, the messy sissies and the ones that have, you know, you've had bad experiences with. I can't stand they punk asses either, trust me. I can't. And I don't make no qualms about it. But for the most part, though, we're not in competition with you guys, and we don't, you know, a lot of us grew up in single parent homes and do put you guys on a pedestal and will fight for you and a lot of other things, you know. Most gay men, especially black men, we definitely respect women. And the thing is, too, if anybody can see the fuck shit that these men do and how they treat you guys, it's us. Trust me. If anybody can see it, because, you know, black men hate taking accountability for shit. Okay, want all the privileges of being a man and a black man, but don't want the responsibilities. We see it. And we see what y'all doing. And we see y'all out there. Uggs, they got some Mankind out now. I used to think they were ugly, but the men ones are cute though. I'm gonna play my song on the way out while y'all are exiting. Ushers, please clear the exit doors. Everybody, make sure you pick up all your things. Don't leave anything behind. Pick up your cigarette butts. Take your roaches with you if you're smoking marijuana, because we're going to get the power washers out tonight. And because the bums like to come in here after I hold events to scourge on the ground looking for roaches. And I like to wash it down with the power washers, because, you know, I'm one of those bums in my backyard. Because they will be up over here as soon as y'all leave. They already in the bushes watching, waiting for y'all to get up. That's why I said take your drinks, your cups. Because they be coming to see what y'all left. Whether there be a quarter of alcohol in your cup, they gonna take it. Just a half-smoked cigarette, they gonna take it. Just get all that shit.
Yes, you are the only one. Yes, you are, yes, you are, yes, you are the only one. 'Cause there's something special about you. Yes, you are, yes, you are, yes, you are the only one. 'Cause there's something special about you. Yes, you are, yes, you are, yes, you are the only one. 'Cause there's something special about you. Yes, you are, yes, you are, yes, you are the only one. 'Cause there's something special about you. Yes, you are, yes, you are, yes, you are the only one. 'Cause there's something special about you. Yes, you are, yes, you are, yes, you are the only one. 'Cause there's something special about you. about you. Yes, you are, yes, you are, yes, you are the only one. Yes, you are, yes, you are, yes, you are the only one. 'Cause there's something special about you.